Welcome or welcome back. My name's Alan Paletti. I am a full-time professional magician. I give tips, tricks, tutorials, just like this one-handed top palm video you're about to watch. And I've got a lot of other cool magic-related content, so if that sounds cool to you, you should consider subscribing. I invite you to. See you in a minute. Now, before we get into the one-handed top palm tutorial, I'll warn you, it's a little bit knacky. I am going to do my best to kind of go over all the different things that you need to worry about, what's going to lead to success, what's not, and hopefully you'll stick with it and learn this because it's a really powerful technique. I also have to thank myself as today's sponsor. Yes, that's true. I have a new Amazon store. I'm an Amazon influencer now, which means that I can create curated lists that you can check out for lots of different topics: mentalism, sleight of hand, card magic, coin magic, lots of really cool stuff. There's a link in the description. Of course, I get a kickback if you buy something from there. You'll be helping support the channel, and you get some cool magic swag. So consider checking that out too. Let's get into the one-hand top palm tutorial. Okay, so it's not sexy, but this is pretty much the angle we're going to be looking at the rest of for the video. The one-handed top palm, it's an extremely useful technique, and I use it constantly. In fact, I just showed a advanced magic tutorial on my Patreon channel that you can learn using the one-handed top palm. So it uses it, and it uses it to great effect. There will be a link in the description for that too if you want to check it out. But let's say we want to get that two of spades. We want to get that nice two of spades into a palm, and we want to do it without anybody knowing that we're doing it. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm using a biddle grip to hold the cards, and you'll notice the way that I'm holding it. This will be, different for each hand type, but for my hand, you hold the cards about to the knuckle of the thumb there, just right inside that knuckle. And then the finger placement is also really important. You want to hold your fingers, your first three fingers, so that you at least have a little tiny corner there that your pinky can grab hold of, because your pinky's doing all the work here. That pinky, its whole job is to push down and at an angle until that card pivots, the top card pivots, and then pops up into your palm. That's what's happening. Now, what are some hang-ups? What are some things that are going to happen? I notice most often when people are trying to learn this, one of two things happens. One of three things, really. The first is that their thumb is in the way. They're not holding it in the correct place. They're holding it too deep or something like that, and then the flesh of their thumb gets in the way, and they can't really get it up there, and then it ends up shooting out the side like that. So in that case, the solve for that is to hold it further towards the tip of your thumb. Also, another thing, you're not holding it in the right place. If you hold it here, your pinky's not going to be able to get anything. You're going to have to come in here like this and do like some kind of weird slip shift thing. Don't do that. You're making your life too hard. You hold it here, and you got too much room. You got that same popping out to the side thing again. You don't want that. So you really need to experiment with the placement in the hand where it feels comfortable. For me, the sharp corner of that edge of the deck there goes directly into the tip pad area of my pinky, right directly in the center there. Okay, and that's whenever I know I have it in exactly the right place to do the move. The move itself is pretty easy. You're just pushing your pinky down until it pops into position, and then it should automatically go into palm right there, and then you can set the deck down. Now, there are criticisms of the one-handed top palm. Some sleight of hand purists will say that it is too much of a tell. You can see the fingers flex whenever you do it. You know that it happened. Yeah, sure, okay. But my opinion, as a working professional, so what? Don't let them see you do that, right? Nobody should be burning your hands whenever you palm a card anyway. So my solution for that is do it in the whole Dai Vernon adage, which is a large action covers a small. Do it in the process of, let's say the card, you return it to the deck, you move it back to the top because now you're going to be doing something with it from the top of the deck. You're controlling it. Somebody goes, wait a minute, I want to shuffle. Fine, okay, whatever. Here, take the cards, go ahead and shuffle them up to your heart's content. I've just palmed the two out, and now I just wait until I can replace the cards, and I just do like one of those, and I just replace it right back on the top. And so it doesn't matter how much they shuffle. But the large action covering a small is a good way to cover that. Bit of a knacky move. It's going to take some experimentation with your exact hand shape and dimensions, and you might have some challenges with it. I will tell you that it doesn't matter how big your hands are, how small your hands are. Jay Sankey, I've had the pleasure of meeting him maybe 3 or 4 different occasions over the years, and he has very small hands, extremely like Max Malini size hands, very small hands. I mean, like that, and he can palm a poker sized card. So that's not the issue. The issue is technique. So you really want to keep experimenting with it. If you run into any issues or have any questions, please leave me a comment down below, and I will be happy to get back to you extremely quickly to see if we can't solve your problem. I have to thank my patrons, Minnie, Jordan, Javier, R7 Goodman, and It. Thank you for keeping the lights on. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys next week. Have a great one. Cheers. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, and check out some of these videos over here. Yes, some of these videos over here. If you like this video, you're going to love these. You need to watch them right now. Like, I'll wait. Go ahead, click. Yeah, I'm still here. Did you pick one? Okay. See you guys next week. Be well.